And you can raise your steering wheel up and down too if you need to. It's on the side. There's a little lever right here. Right here? Mm-hmm. It goes up, it goes down. Good.
Are we gonna go the same way that we did?
Yes, for muscle memory for you. Mm-hmm. But the only thing that's going to change is when I'll show you. Instead of going left when we were on the rural roads, we're going to go right and take a longer way.
Okay.
Unless there's a reason why you're asking that. Like you need to stop and get coffee or a smoothie or something.
No.
Okay.
I'm just asking because, yeah, I was just asking because I was like thinking, because I.
You ready?
Yes.
That's your turn. Good. And then don't forget that signal. It feels weird, but you're going to signal to the left, which is down. There you go. And then you'll look over your shoulder, make sure no one's coming. Then you go forward. And then you turn off the signal. There you go. Yeah, I was so shocked yesterday. My husband told me last night, he was like, yeah, so I was playing basketball, I was winning. I was like, hold on, wait, you came from the gym? I was like, you came fast? I thought you came from home. He was like, no. I said, you didn't have to leave. I would have figured it out.
So was there anything wrong with it?
Mm-hmm. There was a hole in the radiator, which was causing the coolant that keeps the car cool to run out. So when he got there to your school, he put enough in there, and then we dropped it off at the auto shop. People, we keep them busy. All right, so we're going to go straight this time, just to go through the neighborhood so I can give you another refresher of what it's like to drive in neighborhoods. I will say this, you're driving a little bit faster today, which is good, because yesterday you were kind of like very slow and cautious, which is good. All right, we're going to go forward, go through with intention.
Is it going to let me go?
Yeah. Good. All right, so as I mentioned yesterday, why do we want to look underneath vehicles that are parked on the street?
Because, like, kids could be under there. And
not necessarily kids being under there.
I mean, kids' feet.
Kids' feet, yeah. So we'll see the kids' legs and feet.
Can I signal it?
Well, he's going to go around because he thinks, all right, now go around. Yeah, you just go around. Cars that park on the road. Good. So yeah, we will be looking for people's legs and feet because usually it's kids going across the street in neighborhoods. During the daytime, morning time, and after school, but mostly in the morning because everyone's in such a rush, you want to keep an eye out for kids running across the street, buses stopping, stuff like that. So again, scanning, moving your head back and forth, SEE, which is what? Search, evaluate, and execute. Good job. Looking underneath the cars as we drive by. And then also looking at the porch, like the street, like the homes. Because sometimes I see kids, they'll run out of the house and they want to run across the street to their dad to give him a hug and all that good stuff. Good. And then you'll come to a nice smooth stop at the stop sign. Even though the stop sign is way back, you're going to stop at the stop sign. And then we're going to be making a right turn. And then you're going to edge up. And then you'll edge up to the edge of the road. So as you're edging up, you're turning your vehicle. Oh, God, that's a dead end. Left. We'll go left. Okay, go ahead. Good. Pause and pull. Good. Give it some gas and let it slide. Good. Yeah, I said that yesterday, didn't I? I said, this isn't my neighborhood. I haven't studied this neighborhood, and it's a new one. All right, so we're going to make a left turn up here. And as you're turning left, you want to stay on your side of the road. So you're going to stay to the right. So keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight. Now do the turn. There you go. And you'll just add that with some speed. A lot of people, they cut too soon. And when you take the road test, that's -2 points if you turn in the neighborhood and you turn into the wrong lane. So you have to go straight and then turn. I'm gonna make this right turn. And remember, with cul-de-sacs, you have to signal still.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that until I had to go through DPS to become an examiner for the road test. I was like, what? Signal for cul-de-sacs? But the state of Texas says you're signaling to cars behind you that you're not going to that house or the house in front of you, that you're turning. Good. Nice and smooth. Good. Now you see how when you're turning, you're pulling here? I want you to turn and pull here because you have more of the wheel to pull. Okay? So we're going to make a right turn up here. We're going to do it again. And I want you to feel the difference. And they have a stop sign. We have the right of way. Keep going. So yep, keep going. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Big difference, right?
Yeah. I have like more control.
More control vehicle. Good. Give it some gas. We're going to make another right turn. This time I want you to be able to do it with a little bit more speed. So go ahead and signal to the right. Good. We're going to keep going. Keep going. Keep going straight. Now turn. Pull. Gas. Slide. Nice. That was better. I like that. Yep. And again. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Gas. Slide. Good.
Yeah, I got scared.
It's okay. Don't forget, I got a break too.
Okay.
So I want you to do this as if you're on a bike and your mom or dad are holding you from the back and you think you're the one riding the bike, but you're really not. Yeah. So trust me, you got it. All right, give it a little bit more gas. Give them more gas. There you go. Keep that gas speed right there. Cross, pull, give it some gas, slide. Good. So the more gas you give when you're doing that turn, the smoother it's going to be. Because you need gas to get it around that corner. Yep, that's perfect right there. Good. Keep going. We're going to go around one more time, and this is what I want you to do. Go straight a little bit more, just a little bit, so that you're able to go like this. Cross, pull. Okay? Right now, you're so close to the curve that you're going cross, pull, because you don't want to hit the curve. So follow my words. I'll give you the right cue. So keep going. Signal to the right. Keep going straight. Trust me. Trust me. Cross, pull. Yeah, slide. There you go. That's the only thing you have to do is let it slide then. Give it some gas. Good. A little bit more. Signal to the right. Keep going. Trust me. Keep going. Cross, pull. Gas. Good. So you got to trust yourself to allow that wheel to slide, and that's it. You've done it. Yep, you got it. Good. My kids will text me. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Cross, pull, gas, slide. Good, good. All right, let's head up out of this neighborhood. Your left turns are good, so just had to brush up them right. Yes, ma'am. Good. All right. I don't remember how to get out of here. I think go,
you go like
straight. Okay. Not this one. The next one. Okay. Situational awareness.
No, yeah, it's just I like the neighborhood, but like all the houses look the same.
They look the same.
Like that.
Good. Good. I love your observation. You're always observing.
Do I stop or just keep?
You're going to keep going because we don't have a stop sign, but you're going to do it while observing to the left and to the right. Good. Beautiful. Oh, that was good. All right. So again, you see these workers, okay? That means they could be crossing the street, not even realize it. Good. Giving yourself some space in case a car opens the door. All right. Quick more lessons before we leave out the neighborhood. Now, as you can see, homes 3, 4, 30, 2, 6, even are on this side. Odd are on this side. It's not always going to be that way, but when you get to a neighborhood, you want to look and see what what side the odd and even numbers are. We're going to go all the way to the stop sign. Now, even though we live in a world where we have GPS and everything else, I'm going to teach you situational awareness and how to recognize your road signs. So, in the event of a blackout, like nationwide blackout, or just something happening where your GPS doesn't work, you're aware of where you are, okay? You know how to read signs. So, we're going to stop just a tad bit before the stop sign so I can show you. They don't have it on this one. It's not on this one. Let's go left. There you go. Good. See if they have it on this other one. Good. I don't see it for your neighborhood. We'll keep straight. Good. Good. And as we approach the roundabout, you're going to signal, keep your signal on to the right until you get out of the roundabout. Good. Good. No one's coming. Good. Do a little bit more speed, just a tiny bit. I'm going to exit up here. Good. Good. Relax your body. There we go. Give it some gas. All right. When we get closer to your school, I'm going to take you in another neighborhood because there's something I want to point out and show you. But now that we're here, what's important about the yellow line? Where should it always be? To the left of you.
To the left.
Yep. The yellow line always needs to stay to the left of you. This lets you know that you're on the correct side of the road. Good. We're going to continue to go straight once the light turns green. How far do you need to stop behind the car in front of you?
1 car length.
1 car length. When can you move up a little bit further?
When it's the green light. Or when they move.
Yep. When there's 2 cars behind you, if it's still a stop sign, then you can move up or stop light. Good. All right. This time I'm not going to help you. You got it. We're going to keep going straight. We're going to turn on our left turn signal. Good. Good. Good job. Good. What's the speed limit?
50.
Want to get up to 50. Excellent. Good. Good. Got the snake farm to the right of us. What's the sign ahead telling us? You're ready to stop? Why you have your signal?
Oh,
there you go. Good. That's good, but you're paying attention to your surroundings. That's good, though. You're going to stop perfectly right there at the line. Stop sign says all way. What does all way mean? Yep, everyone has a stop sign. So after you stop, now it's your turn. Good. Increase your speed. Good. I'm going to have you practice changing lanes twice. We're going to get into the left lane, signal, mirror, shoulder, and get over. Nice. Yes, ma'am. Good job. Keep that speed going. Don't slow down. Signal off. Keep going. We're going to get into the right lane, signal, mirror, shoulder, and get over. Good, good. Yes, ma'am. All right, signal off. Good job. You feel in control when you're doing it?
Yes.
Okay, good. That was excellent. That's all it is. That's why we teach it in the parking lot first, because that's the biggest thing students are afraid of. Number one, because nobody showed them what a blind spot is. They usually turn their whole body around, which causes the whole car to turn. And so with you continued to practice it yesterday, and you did great, and you were able to execute it here. So when we do it on highway this week, we're going to change lanes a lot. I'm going to put you in a situation where you have to change lanes and be able to think while moving 70 miles per hour. Good. Dad said you're doing good.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable driving my dad than my mom. Because my mom would just be like,
It's just fear, love wrapped in fear. So I tell students all the time.
Yeah.
All right, you know where we're going?
To the right.
That's right. Good. And every time you get ready to turn right, you can position your vehicle turned a little bit to the right as we stop at the stop sign. There you go. Just like they did. You turn your car a little bit as you stop. Good. Stop all the way. Stop. Now you can go. Good. So you don't want to get in the habit. First, let me praise you on this beautiful turn. That turn was beautiful. I'll up, but you gotta trust yourself. Let it slide. Okay. Don't get in the comfort of rolling stops. So many people fail their test because they do a rolling stop, which is a violation of the law. You want to make sure the front of your car stops, the back settles, meaning it stops, and your speedometer should say 0, and that's considered a full stop. And trust me, it feels like forever, especially when everybody takes a quick pause, waiting for the back part of your car to settle. It does seem like forever, but good.
And you can get a ticket for going too slow, right?
You can get a ticket for going too slow if you're impeding traffic, meaning even on the road test, if you're going, let's say the speed limit is 45 and you're going 15, you do not fail the test until someone blows their horn. The moment they blow the horn and you're below the speed limit, it's called impeding traffic and the automatic fail. Yeah. There's certain roads. I'll wait till we do this turn. So turn on your signal and turn your car. Turn your car. Turn it. Turn it. There you go. Then stop. We're going to edge up just a little bit more so you can see. Good. Perfect. Now he's turning. Good.
Can I go?
Mm-hmm. Yep. As long as you feel comfortable. Turn right. Turn right. Remember? Yeah, we said turn right. Mm-hmm. There you go. It's okay.
I was just
good.
Good.
Yep. So this is the part that I changed on you because we got there super fast and early. So today you're doing a mixture of neighborhood and rural roads.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. So to answer your other part of your questions, in certain parts of Texas, there will be signs that says minimum, maximum speed. Okay, don't go below the minimum, don't go above the max. So that's a good question. Good. So as I mentioned yesterday, rural roads have limited to no shoulder space. So if something were to happen, we'll be pulling over into like the grass area. This is where you see more animals, deer, coyotes.
Oh yeah. What should I do when like a deer walks in? Should I just sit?
No. So if you can avoid it, you avoid it. Okay. So you're gonna slow down, and that's why it's important to scan. So that's why we scan out into the future and work our way back to our car. Scan far and wide, work our way back. So if you're scanning and not just scanning the road, but beyond the road, you should be able to see things like that. But of course, sometimes you can't avoid those deer. So if you can avoid them from hitting them and not put yourself in danger, then of course, avoid them. Slow down, stop, stuff like that. But if it's something you can't avoid, you would hit them. But I don't want you to focus your mind on, I see a deer, I gotta hit him.
Okay, yeah.
Every situation is totally different. So. Turn on our left turn signal. And start to slow down. Right where you see that truck, that's where we're going to turn. Good. You want it to be nice and smooth, not too slow. Go a little bit further. There you go. And cross. Pull. Give it some gas. And slide. Good. Now you see the importance of going far up and then turning? Good. Good. Because you don't want to turn, another car's coming this way. Good. Good. The remix dash cam. Good. Even in the event like these type of roads, if there's an ambulance or fire or police coming, we still pull over.
Even if it's in the grass, right?
Mm-hmm. We just pull over enough where we know they can get through. Good. At the stop sign, we're going to be making a left turn. Stop at the very top, too. Good. There you go. Now you're good. And let it slide. There you go. Good. Yes, ma'am. All right. What does the 13 foot 1 inch mean?
That means there's a bridge.
That's right. Good job. Means we are going under an overhead pass. The truck, they get stuck under the overhead pass. Do you remember what I said about how they get unstuck? It's okay. If they get stuck, would you believe it or not, it happens a lot in Texas. All they have to do is deflate their tires.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I remember this one.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is a hill, so you're going to push on that gas. There you go. Push on that gas. Distraction. Good. So what is that sign? That sign is telling us we're going to make a sharp turn to the right and then the left, and it's suggesting to go 15 miles per hour to do that. Good. Keep it in control. Good. Good. Keep it in control. Good. Now you can get back up to 35. Excellent. It's okay if people pass you. Some people like to speed. And you never feel the pressure to speed. You always go the speed limit. It's going to be very tempting.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of, like, fast drivers.
Yeah. Yep. But if you just stay, we always tell students, stay in your body. Stay in your body, meaning stay in your emotions, stay in you. We can't control what they do, but if we stay in our bubble and control ourselves, just like they did, they sped past us. They're easily going 60, easily. But because it's a back road, it's in the morning, they're in a rush to get to work, and it's super dangerous, especially on these type of roads. The speed limit is 35, and so you stay in your body, you stay your speed, and you focus on your task. People like that, you let them pass and live their life and wish them the best. Good. I want you to talk to me on the road sign that you see coming up.
There's a sharp left turn.
Good job. How fast does it suggest you go when you do the turn?
15.
Use that brake. Use that brake. There you go. Good. You see it? Mm-hmm. That's suggestion. And a sharp brake. Excellent. Good. There you go. Breathe. Let me take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Now let me hear you say, I got this.
I got this.
That's right. So never get tunnel vision. Sometimes it can get very relaxing on these roads. Good. Good. Perfect. What do you see ahead?
Ready to stop.
Good job. When we stop, we're going to make a left turn. We still got time. Good time. Oh. Good. Now you're starting to learn that each curve is different. So each turn, some turns you don't even need to cross. Some turns it takes one hand to just turn and get back into the line. So the speed limit here is 55. Car started whistling. I thought it was police siren. What's that sign say?
Road may flood.
Good job. Good job.
And it's gonna have a sharp left turn.
Not a sharp, just a
yeah.
turn. Yeah, good. And your speed limit's gonna be 55. Give me 10 more. So each day is designed to help you build on the skills you learned the day before to include your speed. Believe it or not, and you'll see it, highway driving is the easiest than all the other roads. Highway drives, you have less accidents. Remember we learned that in class? That's why they built the highway. Part of the reason why. But yeah, it's easier because once you get on, that's it. There's no stoplights, there's no stop signs, there's no pedestrians and dogs crossing the street, all that stuff. Good. We're going to turn on our left turn signal. See how this green sign is telling us there's going to be a road to the left? That's the road we're going to turn. We're going to get into the left turning lane. Good. Keep going. And the cars coming this way have the right of way if there are any cars. If there's not. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Go straight a little bit more. Now do your turn. Turn. There you go. Stop. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. There you go. Good. All right. Speed limit 45. Good. Good. So as long as you know you have control over your car, when you make your turn, you don't have to use your brake, because that type of turn was supposed to be just a regular turn, but you turn and then you stop.
Yeah.
Yep. So once you feel comfortable and confident, you just make that turn. Good. The next 2 days, we're going to be doing suburban roads. So I'm going to be putting you on 3009. Are the roads that have intersection with lights. We're going to practice left turn lanes, single left turn lanes, and double left turn lanes on busy highways. On busy streets. Okay?
Yeah, my eyes are just itching.
Itching?
Yeah.
You need to scratch them?
No, yeah, it's okay.
Okay. You're welcome. I don't know. How do you respond to that? Do you need to scratch them? Do you need to rub them? That's what I mean. That's what I meant to say. Do you need to rub them? Something in my brain was like, that wasn't the right sentence you were searching for. No, Miss Washington, I don't want to scratch my eyeballs. Good. And it's good to know these roads as well as you become a better driver, because 35 is notorious for having accidents sometimes, and now you have other routes that you can go to get to school.
Yeah.
You're going to be surprised where this road takes you. I don't know where you're taking me.
Yeah.
And we're still going to get there super early, which is absolutely fine. We'll practice on our parking in the back. These kind of roads are also roads where people cycle a lot. Okay, cyclists, people ride on bikes, especially on the weekends. You'll see a whole gang of them just on these type of roads. You definitely, obviously, solid yellow line means we don't cross over it. You only cross over it when it's a dash yellow, and that even means cross over momentarily and then get back over. But of course, if it's pedestrians versus the yellow line, you just cautiously move around them and then get back over. And whenever it's a hill, you want to give it some more gas, because it'll make your speed drop. This is a very steep hill. Good. The only reason why the speed dropped here is because we have home developments. People are coming out and the road is hidden. So it causes us to slow down, and then the road's going to pick back up to 45. Good. Here goes the big reveal. Where are we?
We're right here.
She said, we're right here. So which way are you going to go?
Right.
Good job. Yes, ma'am. And our light is green, so you're going to keep going.
I was wondering where this.
Go ahead and finish it. You're good. Whoop. Good job. All right. Have your wheel turned a little bit more. Get ready for that right turn. After this car, go ahead and go. Give it some gas. Good. Let it slide.
It's just my hand that's sweating.
It's okay. It's okay. It's you're not trusting yourself. You're afraid that if you let it slide, it's not going to turn, but you're actually hindering yourself by not allowing the wheel to slide, because you trying to turn it isn't going to be as smooth for you. And we're going to go to the light this time. Yep. Perfect. There you go. And just trust yourself with the turn. Remember, when you turn, you always turn into the lane closest to you. We're actually going to slow down and come to a stop. Good. Now, I'll definitely make an exception because you're going into your school. So when we turn, it's okay. We're going to turn to the furthest. But typically, when you're making a left turn, you stay in the left lane, then you signal to get into the right lane. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But again, because I know everyone's going to be on your backside, and if you turn to the left lane and try to get into the right lane, they may not let you over. So I'm going to do it cautiously. But for the sake of driving and the road test, you have to turn. If you turn left, you have to turn into the left lane. When you turn right, you have to turn the right lane. Do not copy what adults do. We kind of turn into lane, whatever lane we want. All right, go ahead. Good, keep going. Good. I'll let you stay there. Good. That's the only exception. Good. And we're going to go to the back like yesterday. Using that right turn. Right. Good. And keep turning. Good. Good. And we're going to work on our turns back here. Your turns are smooth, but I want you to get comfortable with allowing that steering wheel to slide through your hands. Good. Good. I'm just going to go around him. Good. All right, we're going to keep straight. We're going to make this big old square. So keep straight. We're going to do left turns first. Good. All right, you're going to turn on your left turn signal. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Cross. Cool. Give it some gas. Give it some gas. Let it slide. There you go. That's what I want to see for each one. Cross, pull, and once you give it gas, it'll slide. Good. Good. Now this one, as you can see, keep going. Next time we come around, this one doesn't need the cross pull. Because it's not a sharp turn, you'll just follow it, okay? We're going to keep going straight. Signal. Good. Keep going. And cross. Pull. Give it some gas. Good. There you go. One more time around and we're done with that. And then we'll do right turn and then we're done. Since it's going to be the end of the parking lot, we're going to come to a full stop so we're able to see both ways. Good. 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 There you go. See, you have more control that way. All the way straight. Signal. Cross. Good.
And this one I can just go.
Yep. So this one up here, remember, I just want you to feel the turn. If it doesn't call for a cross, don't cross. If it does, it does. But you're going to stay right on the right side. You're going to slow down just a little and just follow the curve. Good. Yes, ma'am. Feel the difference? You're like, mm-hmm. All right, turn left here. Good. Turn left again. Right here.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Good. Turn left again. Good. And then turn right. We're changing directions. Good. So go straight. Keep going. Good. Now we're going back. No, keep going.
No.
Now we're going, we basically flip the car around. Now we're doing right turns. Good. Give it some gas. Good. Signal. Good. And turn right.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Good. Now I'm going to show you how to park, okay? We're going to spend a little bit of time parking. Even though your session is over, you kind of get to school early. I think we're fine to push it back to 7:40. That way you end at 8:30, but it's no big deal because I don't have anywhere. I don't have another driver until 9, so I have enough time. When we teach parking, number one, we really don't always teach it because it's not a state requirement. It's one of those things where it's just going to come with practice with your parents. But when we teach parking, we only teach it to the left. Okay. Place the vehicle and park real quick. The reason why we teach to the left only parking is because when you're going to the left, you have to stay to the right, right? Because this is our lane. The left lane is the people going the opposite direction. So parking to the left, you have a wider angle to park, okay? Parking to the right, you're already too close.
Yes.
And it's weird. So we don't teach it that way. So it's a little difficult. I'm gonna bring the cones next time because I like to park next to cars because that's the best way to learn. But I'm gonna show you the steps first. So go ahead and put in drive. And we're gonna come over to the right. So you want to come over to the right as far as you can without hitting the cars that are already parked. And then you go straight. Go ahead and turn on your left turn signal because it lets people behind you know that you're about to park, okay? Now, how it typically will work is, I'm going to slow down. If there's a car that's here, roll down your window real quick. Okay, we're going to pretend this is a car, okay? So, when this mirror is about to pass either the passenger side, if they're parked forward, the passenger side will be this side, okay? So the passenger headlight, okay? The passenger brake light, back light, okay? Which will be this part, back part, but the passenger side, yeah. If they parked backwards, it will be the driver headlight, yep, okay? Every time you park, while we're parking to the left, you always want to have a car that's going to be to the left of you, even if it's not to the right of you, because it's a guide on where to look. When it's empty parking lot, it's kind of hard because you don't know if you're hitting a car or not. So we always tell students, look for a car that's going to be to the left of them. When you park, most students think if they turn their wheel all the way fast, it's going to get them in there. So they think, oh, that's the parents, so they can teach it right. Most parents, most students think when they park that if they turn all the way, it's going to get them in the parking spot, and that's wrong. If you turn your wheel all the way, it's going to turn your wheels like this, and it's going to do this. Let's say this is our parking spot. It's going to put us right here to the edge next to this car.
Yeah.
Okay? So when you park, you're going to be parking at angles. If you are fortunate to have a car that's on the other side, that meaning you're going to be in the middle, you're going to turn, you're going to aim for the car's back seat. When you get close, you're going to turn, you're going to aim for the car's mirror, and then you're going to turn to center. But what you don't want to do is turn your wheel all the way, because again, it's going to line you up right next to the car that's this way, too close, okay?
Oh, okay.
So we're going to give it a try. She said, woo! Let me tell you this. See them cones? You see them cones in the field? When you become an instructor, you have this weird cone fetish. I see cones and I'm like, boy, that's some nice looking cones right there. I wonder how long they've been sitting out there if they need a home. My husband will be driving. Everybody else is looking at cars and building. My husband's like, hey, look at that cone in the ditch. I don't think anybody's using it. So, all right. So we're going to put in drive. All right. And I just want to see you go ahead and turn a little. Go forward. Brakes are your best friend. Turn more. There you go. Now let it catch up. Good. And then when you get here, use your brake. And then you're going to do one full turn to the right. So go forward a little. Yep. And one full turn to the right. Fully. Boom. Right there. So one full turn is exactly what you did. The symbol or the airbag word will be up. That makes your wheel straight. Okay. So when you're turning, it's coming in. And then when it's about straight, one full turn to the right, and it makes your wheel straight.
Okay. So it makes the car like in
the middle. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we are going to do this. We're going to go straight. We're going to park next between those two trucks. Okay. We're going to turn left. Good. And then we're going to turn right at this corner because I want to come in from the left. And we'll turn right here. Good. And then at the stop sign, we're going to turn left. Use that signal. Yep. And we're actually not going to park next to the two trucks. We're going to park on the outside of the little blue truck, okay? So stand to the right. Stay to the right. Use your brake. Use your brake. There you go. Use your signal. Yep. And we're going to park right there. Start your turn. Good. Let it catch up. Good. As you're going forward, one full turn. Good. And then to stop it, you're going to go mirror to mirror. So your mirror is going to line up with his mirror. That's how you know to stop. Perfect. Nope. You're like, nope, now it is. Good job. All right. I want you to step out the car, and I want you to see exactly what I'm talking about with people parking. Huh? It's okay. It's your first time. It's good. So, step back here. All the way. See if your parents are still there. Yep, we're about to wrap up. I want you to tell me what is in common with your car, the truck, and that truck. What did you guys all do? Where are you guys parked? More to the left. Yeah. Yep, we're more to the left. And the reason we're parked more to the left is because we're doing that sharp turn all the way versus going at angles to get in the middle. And so you can see it stacked up. When you go to high schools and you're walking through the parking lot, start noticing. You're going to see all student cars are to the left more versus in the middle. But here's the thing, first time, good job. All right, let's go in the car so your parents can talk to you. All right, let's insert that. Insert mom. All right, mom and dad, she can hear you if you have anything to say. Can they hear us?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. How's everything going?
Good. We were just putting you in case, because she's done with her lesson, in case you wanted to say anything to her before she gets out.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. I think you're doing good. Just keep up your confidence, and the more comfortable you get with your surroundings, the better you'll react to things. So yeah, I know she tends to be in tunnel vision sometimes, and I kind of want her to be a little more relaxed and
Aware.
moving around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
moving her neck, moving her head.
Yes.
I told her because from my experience, I'm a super paranoid driver, so I'm always worried about what's going to happen next, and then
Yeah.
it's like predict other drivers is almost a whole skill in itself.
Mm-hmm.
But she's learning, she's doing good, and I think you're doing a great job with her. So
Oh,
thank you.
definitely. Yeah, she's doing great. Yeah, that's one thing she was doing today is I don't know if you heard the part where I told her you constantly want to look far, scan back, no tunnel vision, far out, scan back, always moving your eyes, always using your mirror. So yeah, she did good on that. Yep. But y'all are doing amazing. Continue to work with her. Good job, mom, on driving with her yesterday.
Uh, uh, uh. Challenging everything. I
Uh,
fear of
I,
wrecking and hurting ourselves. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not the best of a teaching her, and I thank you for doing what you do because without you, I don't know if we could do it.
No problem, no problem. Well, like I said, she asks questions. She's very receptive, so that's good. She's not like driving like she knows everything or anything. She does ask a lot of questions. So, but yeah, she's doing really great. And think about it, it's just day 2 with us, and so it's just gonna grow as she continues to drive. And the fact that you guys drive with her, that's what's gonna help. So, yeah, good job.
Good job.
All right,
You guys
thanks.
have a great day today. I'm going to go ahead and get started with her notes. You can always log into her student account. But since you guys watched, all I'm writing is basically everything that you've seen.
Oh,
All right, thanks. You have a good
All right.
morning.
You
you.
as
Thank you.
well.
Bye.
Bye.